Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Warning.
What's up, yo, folks? JUDAHAWOKEACE. Mark from 7 Mile in the building. You another episode of Truth Talk. 7 Mile Radio today. Today's episode gonna be a week recap, open discussion. You know what I'm saying? Today we also giving away a $25 gift card to one of the lucky callers. Call in today about and discuss anything. We got open discussions today. So you know what I'm saying? What's going on, Mark?
Man, same old shit, different toilet. You know what it is over here, man. It's been a little bit of somewhat of a busy week for me.
Man, it's been busy, man.
Somewhat of a busy week for me, man. Oh my God. And the phone lines are still going off about that show. So don't be surprised if we might get a caller today that's still watching one of those old videos and think that show is live. I've been getting called. Like I got a call at 11 o'clock this morning from the call-in line. People still calling in about that damn show.
Man, that shit hot, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, man, that shit not only was big, man, for the nation worldwide, man, that shit was embarrassed the D to a certain level, man. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, right after we was talking about the Put-in-Bay incident.
Right after Put-in-Bay, man. Right after Put-in-Bay, now we turn double back right
Detroit
around.
is just out. We just out here just, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere we go, we tearing shit up. You can't bust Detroiters into one island.
Hey, y'all scoot both of y'all scoot over to the right just a little bit. Nope, I mean the left. My bad, the left, yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all can get in the shot. There it is, yeah. Yeah. Oh, your headphones?
Yeah.
Headphones on.
From anywhere, it's gonna be trouble. So.
Man, you can't bust them into Put-in-Bay, man, and bust loads and don't expect no tragedy. I ain't saying that you know what I'm saying, we known from just nutting up, but when you get a few type of groups together and you know what I'm saying, force them among some type of island, you asking for trouble.
Have a good time.
Because I've been to Put-in-Bay, man. Like I said, I used to stay in the CO. What's up, Columbus, Ohio, man? I used to stay in the CO, and we also used to be in Akron and Cleveland. So we've been to Put-in-Bay, and it used to just be, normal, something to see, you know what I'm saying, a little island. You can go and visit. Kind of like Belle Isle to a certain extent, but kind of a historical type island you can just walk to. But shit, I don't know what the hell they doing, man. They made some type of festival or something.
And I don't even know really how interested I am in going at this point.
Yeah, well, it was something.
I mean, not to say that this situation didn't turn me off, but it's just like, well, kind of it did. Cause it's like, damn, it's like it's ran through now. You know what I mean? It's like it's nothing. It seems like it's nothing special. Now I'm about to go and I'm gonna see the fucking, the what they call it, the sloppy seconds and shit. You know,
man.
Everybody's, junk and shit. But I don't know, man. It just. It's unfortunate that Detroit is connected to so many negative stigmas and shit. And then as far as the Put-in-Bay situation, one thing I wanted to say is that everybody from the damn city didn't go to Put-in-Bay, and everybody that was in Put-in-Bay wasn't from the city.
It was a few cousins, busload of some cousins, you know what I'm saying, some boys, man. We was just gonna go to Put-in-Bay, you know what I'm saying. Somebody knew about it and decided, like, you know what I'm saying, let's go ahead and go. But
what I'm saying is more so towards, it's not completely Detroit's fault. Everybody down there wasn't from Detroit. Everybody from Detroit wasn't down there. You know what I mean? So we didn't. You know what I mean?
They had a few people from downriver and shit.
What I would imagine happened is that how we tend to get together, no matter what city or state we in outside of the city. If we recognize other people from Detroit, we click up and we represent.
Yeah,
right?
It's like that.
So then when we are in drones like that, representing another city,
well, you didn't say drones. You might as well say Detroit is like a gang then, because like I can go, you know what I'm saying, numerous spots out of town, and you, like you say you from Detroit, you click up. Well, that shit would be like a gang.
Well, what I'm saying, right? Still, it's like with so many people representing from Detroit, you know what I mean, and then some stuff happened to end up happening. The first people that they would point the finger at and blame it on was the people from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So all of the people that was down there having fun and shaking ass and twerking and all of that. I don't know. The girl who threw the damn tampon in the water was probably from Detroit.
Oh, that was shit.
But,
that was down there.
We go to Tampa, but wait. We go to Tampa Bay, Tampa, wherever said Tampa Bay.
Miami?
Miami is somewhere, Miami Beach or some shit, and you see the same type of activity.
Yeah.
You don't know how many little white girls done twerked their little tampon out the ass and dropped it in the water. Bloop.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Like, you don't know.
Vibe,
it's just, you know what I mean? So that shit happens there. Stuff like that happen all the time, every day, man. We're not just going to put that down and say that Detroit is the ones that, are known for throwing tampons in the water.
I know that Popeyes didn't make us look good, too. So, you know what I'm saying? I just want to touch on that one more time. That shit was fucked up, you know what I'm saying, as far as it to be, you know what I'm saying? Because they kept saying this is a Detroit store, which it was, you know what I'm saying? And that just another negative for the city, not just for the corporation, Popeyes, and for the people. Now, you know what I'm saying, they got fired, but shit, that's fucked us up. And then it make me don't want to go no goddamn where and eat shit.
But see, again, this situation reminds me of a couple of months ago when we had that big AIDS scare in the city when they said, so many people had, and then everybody was running around acting like they wasn't fucking no more. Right? Y'all act like y'all just found out about the epidemic when the news put the new information out. We not find out about the fast food restaurants being filthy and fucked up now just because of this shit. And we know that it's more than just that one.
Right.
In Detroit,
a lot
right?
of them fucked up.
And it's not just in Detroit. It's not just in Detroit.
Well, I just want to say to my people and touch on something else. Let's do more research on our food then. You know what I'm saying? If you know these corporations been fucked up and you keep seeing all these memes and all these videos, McDonald's and Subway and Golden Corral hiding food by the garbage, you know this shit is fucked up. So you should do a better research for your food and say, look, man, let me either cook at home or let me go to a mom and pop store or a restaurant where I know, you know what I'm saying, tend to be safe because they got too much to lose. And then you got a bunch of teenagers cooking for you ain't good anyway.
Yeah, and then
you know
and that's another thing that kind of spoke to the whole situation. Like, I remember when I worked at fast food restaurant.
Yeah.
I was young, but we kept the shit together. Like, we kept it up. I guess it's just a different level of morale. It's a different level of morale.
Everybody want to be, you know what I'm saying, go instant, go live and viral and shit. And they just, you know what I'm saying, now you can pick up on
social
shit
media.
faster.
Social media, like,
it brought a new element to it.
No doubt that had social media been on the level that it was on back in the day that I worked at fast food restaurants, this shit probably would have been going on a long time ago. Of course, we all know that. You know what I mean? Social media does add an accelerant to everything that's going on in our lives right now. You know what I'm saying? And it gives us a window to see things that, I mean, regardless of us knowing that they were already going on, it shows us the level maybe, or that it's still continuing to going on. And then, gives everybody a reason to get up in arms and be upset and, follow the trend of being upset about some shit that they already knew about. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole thing that I'm on. Like, this has been going on, and it's not to downplay or to say that, this ain't nothing, it's been going on. But it's like, again, if we all know this, then why don't we take the precautions and be proactive on,
what you eat.
Start going shopping and start learning, you know what I'm saying? Also, don't just go around the corner to certain supermarkets, too, because they fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Do some, if you can afford to travel outside the hood and go and buy you some fresh meat, or go to Easter Market and get you some chicken and shit, you know what I'm saying? And cook it, barbecue it or whatever, instead of hitting these spots all the time ain't good, because you know what I'm saying, if you dropping your daughter or son, or I'm not gonna say them, if you know a lot of teenagers or people that don't care, it's working in the establishment, they ain't serving your shit, right? If they come up to the cashier like, what up, though?
And it's like, that speaks on another thing. There's an issue on multiple different levels in multiple different industries where we have people who don't care about the quality of the product that they are serving or they are providing to the people. They just there for the paycheck. They don't care about, and this is what the results are. When we have
I know,
a paycheck.
As being a cook at myself and JUDAHAWOKEACE here, we behind the scenes, so we know how you have to be clean. The most important thing is
you gotta wash your hands, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hearing that, it's certain things you have to do before you even get to touching the food.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot to do when you preparing food. So that's a big hit for Popeyes.
Yeah, that was a big hit. But, you know what I'm saying, we're going to switch it right now and get back on the real talk. 'Cause you know what I'm saying, this is the truth talk. We're going to get back to this Nia Wilson incident where her and her sister, Nia Wilson, end up, you know what I'm saying, getting killed due to one of these white supremacists that stabbed them up right at nighttime while they was trying to go home. You know what I'm saying? The sister, I think, is out of critical and something, but she was in critical. He ended up stabbing Nia Wilson in the neck. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Mark can shoot that picture there, but you got to look at this old crazy fuck.
Yeah, it's up there.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a tragedy because I got to let me tell you, the sisters, I ain't going to say young sisters out here, y'all are soft targets. So what we got to do is start, you know what I'm saying, getting on code and getting with one and start warning one another of what's going on, because we can just be chilling anywhere. It can be your daughter, your cousin, your friend, anybody. You know what I'm saying? I know that this Popeyes and all this shit is going on, but what about these two girls, one end up getting killed when they was just chilling for going home? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that shit, man. You got all this shit going on, you know what I'm saying, all these people out here.
Women are being targets out here.
You know what I'm saying? You got the one woman that was down there where the man came up to hit her window. True, she was wrong. Well, she was parked in a handicap zone, but he was talking shit to her while her kids was in there. And so the husband came out like, hold up, man. Pushed them away, like, get the fuck up on my wife. That's only a natural what a husband would do.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? And for him to pull out his gun and say, you know, this is stand your ground state in Florida, same as Trayvon Martin. You know what I'm saying? So they feel like he should get off. You know what I'm saying? Because he feared for his life, yet he was the aggressor. You know what I'm saying? He was the aggressor all in the late. He got out the car. Yeah, you know, if you look at the video, if y'all can get a chance to watch the video for the guy that got shot down in Florida, you know what I'm saying? It's just
The whole thing.
he provoked the whole thing. So my man come out, you see a man yelling all in your girl's car, like, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be parked here pointing fingers and all that shit. Your kids all in there. What would you do? You arguing with a woman. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, once again, sisters, you know what I'm saying? You being targeted out here as soft targets. They like to catch you by yourself without your man, or without no type of man around, because they know that they can't get away with this. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just a lot of shit been going on, man, Mark. Also, the one lady calling the cops for the food stamps. You know what I'm saying? She on there calling the cops, lady on the phone. Which, you know what I'm saying? I know it's wrong, but the cops got other things to do. You know what I'm saying?
She's calling the cops on a lady because of what in regards to the food stamps?
Well, you know, if they got the video, if you can go ahead and slide them the video.
Play the video?
Right? Yeah,
okay,
play the video.
I'll
let them
play the video.
Let
Let them see it for themselves.
You do know it's none of your damn business, right? Oh, it's my business. How is it your business? Because I paid my taxes. I don't give a damn. You ain't paid for these fucking food stamps.
We're gonna build this wall. We're gonna build this wall.
Why you worried about what's in my motherfucking basket? Why you in my fucking phone conversation? You can call the police. Why the fuck you in my business?
It is my business.
Mind the business that pay you. You ain't worried about what's in my business. Don't pay you. What? The fuck type of time she out of my mother? She in my whole last conversation.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So what was that, man? What was that, dog? What was that, man?
Man, you know what I'm saying? These people is getting wild out here calling the cops for any little thing. If you barbecuing, you can be exercising outside your own crib, man. You know what I'm saying? And they calling the cops like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this guy is a black guy out here, you know, exercising. So, you know what I'm saying? Truth talk, we out here trying to warn people. Wake your eyes up. Let's get off of some of the social media. And if you is on social media, start looking up some of this shit that's happening to us.
Right. What was that location at?
We talking with the food stamps?
Yeah, food stamps.
It was somewhere, man. It's
We know it was somewhere.
Yeah, it was somewhere. I couldn't even tell you, but you know what I'm saying? They made it viral because you got a lot of instances now where people need to just mind their business and on certain things, you know what I'm saying? Little girls selling waters and all this other bullshit. Why is you calling the cops tying them up? You know what I'm saying? They got other things to be doing when coming and bust a little girl with some water.
Food stamps.
Or, you know what I'm saying, they got to hurry up and rush to the supermarket because they think she about to sell her food stamps. You got to be on some Minority Report shit, man. You know what I'm saying? This ain't, you know what I'm saying? The cops don't have time to be getting caught up. And notice, everybody that's making these bogus charges or these bogus calls is not getting fake false report charges.
Right.
None of them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Why is that, though? Because of the color of their skin, you think? Or
Man, right now, man, you got...
What's the problem going on out here?
Well, you know what I'm saying, hopefully we can open up the lines, man, and get some of these callers. Like I said, we're giving away this $25 gift card today with the 25 to help the people out here, you know what I'm saying? And all you got to do is just call in and answer, you know what I'm saying? The question, you know what I'm saying, today is what's the name of the radio show today? Well, I'm going to make it easy. You know what I'm saying? $25 gift card when we open the lines up, you know what I'm saying? Exxon Mobil. I know it's a mobile in your hood anywhere. So anybody, so you know what I'm saying? I'm just here to talk about that and kind of switch the note, you know what I'm saying, and get these people the truth.
Give them the truth, man. What you think about that incident that happened at the Easter Market probably about 2 weeks ago?
What incident?
About a guy, the name is Robert Stansley.
Oh, okay.
The co-founder Made in Detroit, which is, Kid Rock's brand.
Oh, yeah, that's that Kid Rock shit.
He spit in a black man's face during a social gathering.
At the Easter Market?
Easter Market, right. Social justice gathering. So he spit in a black man's face. What you think about that?
I think that's some bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? As we being regentrified right now, of course they coming, you know what I'm saying, out of the suburbs and then from wherever all over. And, I think it really is, a lot of these people want to test Detroiters. Because they hear about all the negative, all, you know what I'm saying, how bad Detroit is and all, you know what I'm saying, the crime. I think a lot of people come here looking for trouble. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy because I had 2 Uber passengers in the last couple of weeks that were from out the country. 2 girls that were from Russia that I actually had a conversation with on my Facebook. They, wanted to talk about their experiences here in Detroit. And then there was another guy from, I believe it was somewhere in England. And they both had similar sentiments about the city as far as what they heard, felt, or knew about the city prior to coming here. And then when they got here, those impressions were changed by certain things. You know what I mean? So it's a fact, man, that, a lot of people, outside of the city, they look at us like we are like the scum of the fucking country.
Man, I was well overseas, man, in Spain, you know what I'm saying, and people was, you know what I'm saying, from war-torn countries, man, that I was kicking them with, and, you know what I'm saying, peace to a lot of my people overseas, you know what I'm saying, but, you know what I'm saying, a lot of these places was totally fucked up in Detroit. You get me, you know what I'm saying? And when I was over there when we was going through that water incident, and people was coming up to me like, man, you know what I'm saying, Judah, man, y'all got the whole Detroit is shut down with water. I'm like, man, you really think this shit is true? You really think the whole city in Detroit
has no water?
Has no water.
And then we go from that to the Flint water crisis.
Right. You know what I'm saying? How are we gonna wash our clothes? You know what I'm saying? Like really? Like they really thought this, and that's how the news was blowing it up.
That's how they heard. Then we the #1 murder capital of the world.
Carjacking.
The city went bankrupt.
Yeah.
Highest insurance. It's everything about
Detroit. They was really thinking the city.
Kilpatrick.
City was bankrupt. They thinking everybody was bankrupt.
Everybody broke. We just broke as hell out here.
Yeah, I was like everybody bankrupt. Hell no, yo. That's the city.
The housing market. You know
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But people don't know until they do their own research and actually, you know what I'm saying, come into the light and come see the rebirth that's going on up in here. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We're being gentrified, but some of these areas, the blacks is really, you know what I'm saying, trying to take it back. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of these black-owned businesses, you know what I'm saying? Peace to More Herbs that was on here a few episodes ago. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of new businesses that's trying to thrive in the city. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of new shit. I see smoothie shops and shit on my black people down Java.
Gas stations, soaps, gas stations on Illinois and Davidson.
This is new. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never, really see no black people owning Java spots. You know what I'm saying? There's a Java house over there on what is that? Grand River and Lasher. Peace to that, and Sweet Sensations, Sweet Potato Sensations. You know what I'm saying? So
got all kinds of business out here that's growing.
You know what I'm saying?
The city is coming back. So like you say, you just got to get to the city and find out what's going on.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and open up the calls, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, first caller who answered the question, you know what I'm saying, what's today's, what is the show called? And, you win the $25 gift card to Mobile. We'll send it to you, drop it off however you want it. If you're in the city, we'll get it to you. $25 to help you out. Everybody needs some gas. You already know that.
Get that gas card, y'all.
That's at least a half a tank of gas for y'all.
That's it. If you got a Honda Accord, shit, or Honda.
That get you to work for the whole week. $25 get you to work for the whole week.
Y'all don't want it, I want it. I got a $235 fill me up tight. I'm good.
You
I
good.
run that boy.
Yeah. So, $25 at least get y'all to work or get y'all to go pick your kids up or, go holler at your baby mama, baby daddy, you know what I'm saying, or your mama, daddy,
Weekend
whatever.
coming up.
Whatever
you
gotta
go hang
do,
out.
weekend coming up,
Parties
you know what I'm
coming
saying?
up, everything.
You know what I'm saying? So, we just recapping this week on, certain shit that happened all week. And, trying to bring the truth to the talk out here. You know what I'm saying? That's about it.
Exactly.
So, you got we got that, the Dollar General incident come on. I don't know if you want to play that clip.
Got the Dollar General situation.
Yeah, Dollar General, they calling the cops on the lady for using too many coupons.
Right, that's one of my
You know what I'm
favorite
saying?
spots,
People don't
Dollar
believe
General.
this shit.
Yeah.
So I said, let me start sending some of these clips and shit, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can actually see this shit. Cause
for using coupons, man. Coupons?
They called the police.
Called the police, man, for her using
some
coupons,
man.
saying she abusing the system.
Come on now.
But see, what are the couponers though? What about the maybe she was.
Man, they used to have a TV show about this shit.
She wasn't the right color to use.
I know y'all remember the TV show, the game show. They had a coupon game show.
So let's check it out. Let's see what the hell they talking about, man. Right here.
Some coupons, man.
Coupons.
Just trying to take advantage of the system is what you're doing, and I don't have to do it if I don't want to. So.
But you just said you don't like people like me?
No, I said you're taking advantage of the system is what you're doing.
How
Okay,
am
I'm
I
trying to do the
taking-
best I can. You've already gotten $15 off of these products, okay? And you're trying to play games with the digital coupons, and it's not going to work.
I'm not playing games.
You
It's
are playing
$5.
games.
It's $5
Okay,
off a
well,
$30 purchase.
We're done.
But you
I'm
just
giving
said,
you my boss's number. She can fix it from here, okay? 'Cause
Okay,
I'm really done with you.
Okay.
I'm tired of the attitude, and I'm tired of the nonsense.
And I've actually been extremely nice
No, you
to
haven't.
you. I haven't.
Whatever.
Been
You know what?
rude.
Like I said, we're done talking.
Okay, Ken.
You can deal with her.
I will deal with her, but
Thank God.
you said you don't like people like me, meaning a
Not what I
couponer.
said.
Yes, you did.
Man,
So yeah, we got a caller live on there. Look like we got a caller. Caller, you there?
Yep, I'm here.
All right, who's this and where you calling from?
This is Mike. I'm calling from East Detroit.
East Detroit.
All right,
what's
East
up?
Detroit, man. You won this free mobile card, man. What's
That's
good
what's
right
up.
here, yo?
Congratulations.
I need some
All you
gas.
gotta do is
I need some
inbox
gas.
your
Funny,
address
I'm
or
not
whatever,
working,
however you want
so-
to get it. Inbox, what is it?
Yeah, it's the 7 Mile Radio fan page.
We can either send it to you, man, or
Give us
drop
your
it off,
contact
man.
info,
So you
just
know what I'm
send the
saying. All we
numbers.
want to do when you get the card, just take a photo on it and put at 7 Mile Radio.
That's what's up.
We're gonna be
man.
doing this
Absolutely.
often, man. So what's going on, man? You got anything you want to talk about?
How you feel?
Not much. I'm just I'm not working,
Hello?
so I could use the gas money to go out and
Call.
drop off
You there?
applications and all that. But yeah, these cop callers, man, it just it aggravates me. You know, these guys got better things to do, looking for murderers and rapists and things like that, than dealing with busting little girls running lemonade stands and things like that. It's just counterproductive, you know.
Yeah.
You're right, man. You're right, man.
Yeah, I think it's some really BS, man. You got to call cops on it on anything that people do. You know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying. You wasting cops' time. You know what I'm saying? They already got it hard out here. Where you know what I'm saying? They gotta deal with these situations out here.
Right.
Yeah, they can't even answer the calls that they have. You know, I listen to the scanner all the time, and there's major things going on in the neighborhood that a lot of people don't even realize because, you know, they're in their little cocoon or whatever, and they're watching their neighbors doing, you know, stupid stuff like, you know, mowing the grass or trimming a tree, you know, on the wrong side of the fence, and
Being
things like
nosy,
that. Meanwhile,
too
you got
damn
people ODing on heroin, and you got people breaking into houses, and the cops can't even get to that, you know. So, you know, people just need to step off a little bit and take care of their own business and mind themselves, you know.
Right.
Yeah, they do, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you wasting taxpayers' money too. You know what I'm saying? On these bogus ass cars, people couponing and shit and barbecuing and selling water.
Loud
What
music,
the fuck, man?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's already hard. Let the people live. Shit.
There's
You
a
gotta-
video.
you know what
There's a
I'm
video on the internet about somebody calling the cops because somebody was barbecuing and the smell of the barbecue was wafting into the neighbor's yard or whatever.
Yeah, I
and they
seen
didn't
that
like
one.
the
I seen
smell
that
of
one.
the
They-
pork or something
Right.
like that. So they called the cops. It's like, come on, man, be for real.
Hey,
you know?
did you see the
It's
one when my
ridiculous.
man called the cops on the guy that made a hard foul?
Yeah,
He
they
got
was at
fouled
the
too hard
LA
in the
Fitness or
basketball
something.
game.
LA
called the
Fitness,
cops.
man. I guess he said it was assault.
Oh yeah. I saw that one.
For
Yeah,
a
yeah.
hard
It's like
foul.
you
So,
made a 3-on-3 and what? You know,
No, I didn't see that.
that's ridiculous.
So you got a lot of, you know what I'm saying, bullshit right now. It's going on with all this cop calling, you know what I'm saying? It's just, people need to, you know what I'm saying, mind their business. I ain't saying mind their business if crime is actually real crime is occurring. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's selling waters or you got fouled in the game or some shit, you know what I'm saying? You couponing. What the fuck I look like calling the cops on that for? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Saying you getting over on
Right.
the system. You know what I'm saying? So I just think it's a big BS. But once again, you want this mobile card, but you got to fully win it, man. You got to say, what's the name of the show?
I don't know. That's the thing. I've been watching for a couple of minutes. I know Mark.
I was gonna give it
I know
to
it's
you,
somehow
man.
radio and all that. Yeah.
We're gonna try the next caller. Thanks for calling, man. We try the next caller, man. I want to win this $25 gift card. You got to know the name of the show, man. You got to know the name of the show.
Call
the
in.
phone line is still open. We did have another caller, but we was having
Call
in the
on
middle of
in,
the
y'all.
conversation.
Call back.
Man, he almost had it. He was 75% there.
Come on, now you need that gas.
People,
card.
let's go out here. $25 gift card to the people that's naming the show. You know what I'm saying? And come on and talk about something. You know what I'm saying? Give us some real topics today.
Let us know what you think. What's on your mind?
The week recap. If you want to talk about the Popeyes, you want to talk about Dollar General, you want to talk about anything.
Experience, a bad experience, a good experience you had. Just,
I know.
put it out there.
Something that I was going to talk about on my show that I can throw out here on the table for y'all right quick. I don't know if y'all heard it or not, and I hadn't heard it. But it's been a whole lot of buzz going around this week about this 20-minute song.
R. Kelly.
That was produced by R. Kelly.
Yeah, I heard something a little bit about that. But
I haven't heard it yet.
I admit.
Yeah, I haven't heard it yet.
Allegedly, I guess admitting.
Yeah.
The song's called I Admit. I didn't hear it yet, so I can't speak too much on it. I was wondering if y'all had heard it or what would be your thoughts.
I seen it briefly on
that
shit, but I really haven't heard the whole
heard
song and shit. But I've heard everybody talking about it. But you know, R. Kelly's, man, you know, they've been on his ass for a few months now, since last year. Really for like a whole year or something. They really been trying to get him. I don't know what the fuck he did to somebody.
So like now, the caller that just called, I just got an inbox from the caller who just called, and he inboxed the name of the show.
Oh, my
You gotta say it on the air, man.
So,
You know,
call back. I mean, we said, hey, now we didn't say you couldn't call back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
We just
Call
said
back
call
and
in
then let
and
us
say
know
the name of the show.
Whoever let us know the name of the show today win $25 gift card. We'll send it to you. We got the right here. Here you go. Right here. We ain't playing no games. We're gonna be doing this often. Like also, we got a book bag drive that's going on August 19th. Let me put that out there because it's getting close.
School.
You know what I'm saying? Back to school for the kids. You know what I'm saying? So any donations, that's at Thatcher Park, right between Asbury Park and Greenfield on the west side. So, you know what I'm saying? Come up there, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be having some games and cook out, you know what I'm saying? Free food for the kids. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Free book bag and supplies. You know what I'm saying? We do this every year. You know what I'm saying? Courtesy of the hood.
Bounce house. We got porta potties, everything for the kids.
We got the caller. What's going on, caller? Who's this and where you calling from?
It's Mike, man.
Hey.
Talk. That's the name of the show. I need my gas money. Truth Talk. I appreciate you, man. All right, you won't catch me slipping. You won't catch me slipping again, man. I got it. All right. Yep.
In the